The past week has been one that has seen the pulse of the nation escalate, especially in the political arena. There was then a vacuum of information created, an information gap, as it were. But not anymore. Introducing Cheche, Citizen Television's prime talk show boasting some of the top cream analysts. The first guest was Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and the questions were coming in fast and furious.
They will not be there.
Actually, they've gone a bit further and they say you should be at the ICC, you and President Kibaki.
You know, a claim, an accusation from Najib Balala that you are dictatorial in the party, there's no democracy there. What exactly is cutting?
A host of issues had been put forward to the Prime Minister. It was here that he spoke of many other issues political, referring even to the latest spat with Mvita Mp Najib Balala that saw him lose his tourism docket.
About the accusations that the Prime Minister is dictatorial within the party and there's no democracy there, which is recurrent. Maybe you need to respond to this.
I can tell you, for example, in our own case, you sometimes cede way to the demands by members.
Miguna. He has written and published a lot of stuff, TV, radio, about yourself and your office and the people who are your relatives and all kind of things. You have never said anything about it.
Because I would be dignifying
his comments.
Those comments. You know.
For a long time, political rivals of the Prime Minister had said that he was to blame for some of the leaders being in ICC.
That you were in that list yourself. What do you have to say about it?
Nobody has seen that list.
You never had access to the list?
No, nobody has seen. It was, remember, in a sealed envelope and handed over to Kofi Annan, who also did not open it, handed it over to the ICC.
And still on matters Hague.
You think the envelope should be opened now that there is a lot of controversy around it?
There is a group that went to the president and said, open it.
Yes.
But
what is your position?
The president does not have the envelope. The envelope was handed over to ICC.
People are saying that is it a possibility that anything would have happened without the Prime Minister's knowledge, that the offences Ruto is charged with could not have been committed without even your faintest knowledge? Is that possible?
You know, David, really, you are trying to make me an angel. I cannot predict. I don't even know how Ocampo arrived at those names.
Then there was ethnicity in political parties.
The allegation that you're being a bit more sophisticated in your use of ethnicity than Uhuru and William Ruto.
Well, as you know, that if I wanted to use the ethnic card, I would not be running my politics in Nairobi, which is a cosmopolitan area. I would have gone to Bondo, for example, or to Kisumu to contest a seat, an ethnic seat.
The Prime Minister also hinted at the elections being very tight and that he was ready to fend off competition. However, this remains to be seen even as his political arch rivals continue to draw up strategies to lock him out of State House.
We will see you next week. Happy Easter.
Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.